Hello everyone! On this video, we will be clearing Altess Levoire to obtain our second hypercell. If you remember from the previous video, we cannot use our blade in this area, so we are limited to our ranged weapon. If you haven't already, I recommend that you unlock the hacking tool on your drone, as we will encounter a locked box in this area. Eve looks ready to go, so let's get started. There's some ammo here. Now let's open this door. I recommend topping off your ammo on these consoles every chance you get. Let's loot this guy before opening the door.
From the outside, the ruins looked old. But inside, it looks so modern. Something about this feels off to me. The time period doesn't seem to line up at all.
I feel the same.
Here's a data file. Let's grab this goodie before opening the door.
On the floor. Step back. There's a rope in front of you.
Alright, let's try not to die here. Here's another data file. And another ammo station. Let's open this door, but be ready for an ambush.
Well, that's one way to greet people.
Wow, this place.
It's filled with capsules.
Was it a research facility?
Here, keep your eye on the ceiling for another ambush. Now check behind. Here's another trap, so let's be ready before we enter.
It's an AT. There's a camp.
Okay, before activating this mini camp, let's go here to set off another trap. Let's replenish our ammo. Now let's activate the camp, and we can also unlock skills if we want. I don't want to buy anything. Okay, let's rest here to reset everything. Alright, now this is a timed door, so be ready to run and jump to get into the next room before the door closes. There are a lot of enemies here, so let's clear them out. Now let's clear the ambush by the soldier. Let's replenish our ammo so we can clear the next room. Now let's interact with this computer. Let's open the door to the next room.
It's open. Let's head to the gates.
Alright, we are clear. Now let's grab some goodies and replenish our ammo. Let's open this box, but be ready for yet another ambush. Alright, let's continue on. Okay, this is the puzzle room. Let's go out here to pick up this goodie. And here we just need to follow the pattern on the floor. Triangle, circle, X, and square.
Great. Let's move to the next area.
Let's pick up this data file. Here's another mini camp. We are good, so let's keep going.
I'm detecting a fusion cell in that generator. Let's get it out of there.
Okay, I'm going to try an experiment here, and you do not have to do this now. These are mirrors that we have to align once the laser beam is active, but as you can see, the laser beam is not active yet. But I'm just trying to have some fun here, so please bear with me. The goal here is to align the mirrors in order to open the center sphere. So yes, I'm doing this backwards just for fun. That looks good. Okay, we just need to move these 2 mirrors. I think we got it. Now let's go up the ladder, which is what we were supposed to do first. Okay, once we open this door, move away. There should be another one inside. Oh, he's napping. Sorry, dude. Let's grab our goodies. Alright, let's continue going around. Alright, once we enter this room, turn around and clear the roaches. Alright, let's pick up our goodies. Now this console opens the room across.
The door on the other side's open.
Now let's make our way there. Watch out for the room ahead. No goodies in this room. Let's activate this console to go across. This is the door we opened. There shouldn't be any enemies here. Now let's activate the laser and see if our experiment worked.
The laser is on. Let's go down.
Wow, I think we got it. Alright, something different.
Great. Success.
Now, once we open this door, all hell breaks loose. So be ready. Alright, I think we're clear. Now let's go this way. This door was locked before. Let's take out the little guy. Now let's loot this guy. Let's go back. This door was also locked. Loot this guy. Now let's keep going around. Here's another enemy sleeping on the job. Alright, we are done here. Now we can jump down or use this console to get across. Let's use the console to go across to avoid fall damage. Now let's grab the power cell so we can exit this room.
This lab, do you think humans use this facility to study Naytibas? Or...
Yes, they might have done, Lily. After all, knowing your enemy is often the first step towards defeating them. But this place seems more like a manufacturing facility to me.
Let's grab that goodie before activating the mini camp. Nothing else here. Let's loot this body and keep going.
All the lights are red. I have a bad feeling. Oh, damn. We're stuck.
Okay, let's be ready to get ambushed from all sides while all the laser walls close in on us. So let's be mindful where we stand.
Passed through the lasers without a single scratch. glad you made it.
Let's clear the stragglers, grab some goodies before activating the lift.
Done. The elevator should work now. There's contamination here as well. There should be a weakness.
Okay, here we need to shoot at those bright yellow spots.
Great.
Now let's activate the mini camp and replenish our ammo. Alright, here's yet another ambush. Let's check this cabinet for goodies. We are done here. Let's keep going.
Contamination is advancing here.
We need a passcode for this door. Lift this guy.
That's a security code. It will definitely come in handy. We're almost there.
The path is blocked.
I'll look for a different route. We can take a detour. Through the vent.
The boss is that way, but we need to go around.
Try entering the code. It worked.
Here, I suggest dashing ahead.
Wind is making it hard to control the drone. Blow it up and the fan will stop. Come on, let's get out of here.
Now that we have the hacking tool, let's go up here for a locked box. Let's loot this guy behind us. Now let's clear our welcoming committee. Here's a different box puzzle, and this is definitely not my favorite.
Supply camp is here as well. Let's take a breath anyway.
Let's go back here first. Let's upgrade our drone. Let's try shotgun shells. They can be useful. Let's rest here to activate some lore dialogue.
The Naytibas here. They look almost human. These Naytibas are definitely different from the ones on the surface. A lot of them aren't even on our list of Naytibas. Elder, you're keeping something from us. What is it?
Let's see what we got for fast travel. Not much. Alright, now on to the boss. Okay, same as we have done before. We want to shoot at those bright yellow spots on the boss.
It grew by consuming the hyper.
Okay, to get more ammo here, we just need to run next to these guys to get them to blow up. Watch out for the boss's laser beam. Mouth is what we want. Lots of options for ammo, but the shotgun shells is a good alternative, so use whatever works for you. got him. He's definitely an easy boss. Out here, there's a lot of cool stuff, but nothing for us to pick up. Same thing on the side. Seems like such a waste of space. Anyway, let's grab our goodies.
Look, it's a hyperdrive.
The hypercell's preservation status is good.
Great. Be careful with it now. You should head back. I'll have the pod waiting for you once you go outside.
Huh? Wait. There's a legacy here.
A legacy? What's that?
It's a device with records left by the airborne squad before me. They leave important information for the next airborne squad.
I see. But why would an airborne squad come all the way here?
Maybe they knew something about the Alpha or the Elder.
I'll check the legacy.
Day 8 after the second dive. Third record. Legacy account Raven. Remaining survivors Ripley and Anis. Anis is in a bad condition. Death is very likely at this rate. We discovered this laboratory 4.47 kilometers from the drop-off point. It seems to be a facility that studied Naytibas, but it's hard to obtain accurate information due to severe contamination. However, I discovered an astonishing fact while searching through the data. Before the war we call the Final War, there was another war. It was a war fought between humanity and the androids humanity had themselves created, the so-called Andro-Eidos. Humans lost the war against their own creation. The few humans who did survive hid in underground facilities, but the hunt was far from over. However, an unexpected factor turned the tide of the war. With mankind at the verge of extinction, Naytibas, powerful creatures from an unknown origin, appeared out of nowhere. The war with the Naytibas brought about the destruction of the androids. And so, during this time, mankind was able to make its escape to the colony. From now on, I plan to investigate the origin of Naytibas. Hopefully, at the origin point, I should find the Elder Naytiba. To anyone who may be watching, may Mother Sphere's blessings be with you.
I didn't think a record like this existed.
And there was another big war before the Final War. I never learned about anything like that at the colony.
What do you think, Adam?
The history of mankind is riddled with conflict. It's hardly a surprise to hear about wars before the Final War.
Even so, it's strange that this wasn't passed down. I'll retrieve the legacy and go back.
Wait a moment, Eve. I can pick you up with the tetrapod.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's go talk to Lily and Adam.
Tell me if you need anything. How may I assist you?
Let's upgrade our attack power. Now let's return to Xion to deliver the hypercell.
You did great, Eve. Shall we go back to Xion? Let's get on board.
Now let's fast travel to the waypoint near the Orcal. Okay, let's go this way. Not much change here except for more people. Let's continue on. We can use this mini camp if we need to, but we're good, so let's keep going.
As expected. My eyes did not deceive me. Excellent work, Adam. I'll leave this one to you as well.
Let's go to the hyperdrive.
Secondary drive energy injection. Initiating activation.
Whoa! It looks brighter now.
Yes. What we're doing is really worth it.
Let's have a look around. This place looks huge. Alright, let's go back to Orcal.
Once again, thank you.
Now it's your turn.
Wait. He will give you an answer.
There's a sewage treatment facility and a train graveyard in the old city center. I am detecting the frequencies of an alpha nativa coming from Matrix 11.
Matrix 11.
I will forward the map data to the tetrapod. It will guide you as you attempt to travel to the Alpha Nativa's location.
Thanks for helping us. It means a lot.
None of this can compare to all that you have done for Xion, I assure you. I wish you luck.
Alright, let's go outside.
The town seems different.
I see more people, more signs.
I told you, what we've accomplished has been well worth it. I don't think we'll be catching any more sideways glances.
That's great to hear. To be honest, I was getting a bit anxious.
I'm heading over to the tetrapod. Why don't you take some time to enjoy the new scenery?
No checking scenery for us. Instead, let's fast travel to the safe house.
You're here. Look over here.
What's this?
This here is an alpha signal meter. This device uses the subtle resonance from the alpha core to pinpoint its location. It can't reach a super long distance, but you'll find it useful once you head over to the location Orcal told you about.
Wow, good work. You're gonna put me out of a job.
I thought you were already out of a job.
You little brat.
Thank you for helping me out all the time, Lily.
And just one more. Can you turn around for me? Here. Done.
What have you done, Lily?
I customized the power distribution of the body cell. Doesn't your body feel lighter?
Something does feel different.
If you try jumping, I bet you'll notice the difference.
Alright, we unlocked double jump. That should help us out. Now, before proceeding to Matrix 11, let's end here and we'll continue on another video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.